Hello, this is Jason, also known as Rumblefish, and welcome back. So last time I played Shadowrun Chronicles, I had started playing a rigger because during my very brief uh, involvement in the closed beta, I don't know if it's a closed beta, you could buy your way into it, in the beta, shall we say, um, started playing a rigger because I had not figured out exactly how to use them. Um, Before that, I had actually started playing a sort of, tanky street samurai type character, I guess, a troll by the name of Big Deal, who was based on a character I had in a pen and paper game, who is, of my Shadowrun characters, probably the only one that has really any sort of lasting effect in my memory, so I decided, I'd rather create him. So after I kind of figured out the rigger mechanic, I still haven't played Diesel, my rigger, to the point where I've really explored that profession of rigging, but having figured out after the end of the last episode how it works, and then looking at Big Deal, I decided, Big Deal's really my favorite character I have, and I'd rather play him. So we're going to change gears. I'm going to switch characters. Um, Big Deal is just a few missions ahead of where Diesel was. There's going to be a little loss in the continuity there. You're not going to see maybe one, maybe two of the missions that difference between where I left off with Diesel and where Big Deal's going to come in. But let's go ahead and jump in with him. So I'm making Big Deal as kind of like pretty much a tank and shotgunner. In the pen and paper game that I played in, he was basically a sort of bounty hunter, and that kind of explains his very sort of bounty hunterish look here to him. Sort of in the pen and paper game, he rode like a Harley and what do you call them? The long trench coats, the dusters or something like that. He had a very sort of 80s Arnold Schwarzenegger headbanger look to him. And that's kind of what I was going for, kind of retro style for him in a cyberpunk world. Can't do all that in the game. It's not quite that flexible, but I feel like this look right here captures the spirit of him. So just to bring you up to date on him, since I'm switching characters, he's got 3 in body. I'm going to develop him to be very tanky, and because he is so a troll and easier to hit,
this area is
going to be improving his agility in a couple places whenever I get the opportunity, probably over strength, because even though he's a troll, I really don't know that there's that much advantage to him ever using a melee weapon over like a pistol or something like that. The damage between them seems pretty comparable, and the pistol has the added advantage of, out of rounds in your shotgun, we'll pull out the pistol and you can still reach out and touch somebody. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. 4 shotgun's pretty straightforward. You're just going to keep going along this path. What I really want to get to, though, is single shot 3, which will automatically reload after each single shot, so you don't have to stop and reload. Because right now, of all the guns that I've found in the game, except for the Remington Room Sweeper, which I have not actually tried yet, like the Remington Sportsman, Modified Sportsman, the Spaz 22, they're all basically double barrel. He's only loaded out right now, wearing some ceramic plating, taking a -1 to his movement, which when I played him previously, it wasn't that big of a drawback for him. I thought it would cause me more problems, but it was pretty manageable. You can see he's got 25 hit points. I have not chromed him out at all. He still has all of his essence. Alright, so I think I'm ready to go. I don't remember what mission I have teed up here, but as you can see, I'm not that far into the game. We are working on At the Feet of the Monster.
This area is designated restricted.
With an actual ambulance in your possession, you are ready to go to the stadium. After the incident, there is bound to be a lot of confusion. Use it to get into the stadium. Okay, so one thing that I noticed after my last video was that I was talking about the different characters, the NPC characters that you can take on your run. And I had said that these guys were largely cookie cutters of one another. So if there's another shaman in the mix, that shaman will also be 4 shaman skill and 2 mind. Watch, there won't be another shaman. But anyway, you can see between, okay, so pistol guys have 4 pistol, 2 body. Submachine gun guys 4 or automatic, 2 body, and then it's going to kind of follow that pattern, and that's really what's going to affect their ability to do things during combat. But something else to consider is that, let me see if I can go back. Was Halon in here? Was that her? Thought I saw her. No. There we go. Okay, so right now, the way Big Deal's being built out, he has a level of demolish, so he can destroy things to get into crates or kick in doors, whatever. But he doesn't have any lock picking, so that is something that's worth looking at. What are the secondary sort of non-combat skills that the different ones have? So Halon has lock picking, so rather than going with somebody who also has demolish, like Brutus. I mean, he's shotguns, but he's got lockpicking, not a good example. But you get the idea. Basically, you do want to take a look at their characteristics. You're not going to see a whole lot different up here, but this right here, where they are in their body, what they're doing in their body tree could make a difference to you, because you want to have somebody with lockpicking so you can grab more loot should there be an opportunity to pick a lock of to get into a locker or something in the game. Alright, so enough of this jibber jabber, as Mr. T would say. Let's go ahead and pick out the rest of our team. So Big Deal's going to be our front man with the shotgun, trying to get up close. Going to keep these 2 guys at more of a range to pick off people. And we've got our Decker to help mark targets and stun people should we find ourselves in a sticky situation. So, in we go. As you approach Fenway Park, sirens wailing, dozens of makeshift infirmaries have sprung up around the grounds, and Smedley was right. As the grid navigates you onto Van Ness Street with priority status, you easily bypass security. No one cares to check yet another ambulance. Go to Gate B and enter the stadium.
With the ambulance and the sexy get-up, you look like the real thing. So make sure you don't say anything stupid. Just get through to the stadium entrance.
You need 50 cc's of Shut the Dreck Up line.
All right.
Oi, Chumma. You don't look so good. What happened to you?
Fraggin' dragon, man. Smashed right into the green monster.
You saw the dragon?
Yeah, man. It was beautiful. All the colors of the rainbow.
Man, I want some of what you're having.
According to his file, he's had 60 milligrams of morphine over the last hour. Quite frankly, it's amazing that he's awake.
Okay, so let me take this opportunity to point out something that if you haven't already noticed. So, they added the horns in so that you could pick the horns you want to put on the trolls. And I'm not sure what that is. I think that these hovering things here are the, yeah, they are. They're the horns that are supposed to be on my character's head. So I don't know if that happens with all the different horn sets or just this one particular set that I picked out for my character, but they're hovering about 3 feet to his left. So that's a little distracting, a little disappointing. You make your character and you want him to look real
Doc,
cool,
any
but you
update on what happened here?
have this glitchy thing going on. Ooh, see, I missed this. I need to come down here and pick that lock in a second.
Buzz, get your asses outside. We still have plant customers out there that need hauling in.
Alright, Halon, come get me some gear. Well, okay, cosmetic item. I'll take it.
Died of internal hemorrhage, massive trauma to the head and upper body.
Okay, so if memory serves, I don't think there's any combat or anything in this particular mission. I think we have to get into the stadium first. So just going to run everybody through real quick. Managed to get an item along the way. Okay, I guess you can't really go through there. The camera's freaking out when I try to go that way. Oh, dwarf guy's standing over here next to somebody who's
This one is
puking.
odd. The monitoring data suggests he died of a cerebral seizure, like you get when you implant Drek headwear, but he doesn't have any wear in him.
Maybe he got too worked up about the dragon?
I know how implant rejection looks. The damage is very specific. It's hard to miss. Best leave them alone.
That Tuska's ghoul food. Anyone can see that. No point in CPR.
He has a platinum dock wagon contract. It guarantees 4 resuscitations per year. Gotta work him for at least 15 minutes.
Shut it, concrete cleaner. I don't need some newbie telling me how our service works. Haven't you got more body bags to haul?
Can you help me? Can you stop them from whispering?
Sorry, Chumma. Just passing through.
Oh no. Oh no, no, you must go.
The fragging bastards trampled me, crushed my foot.
Shut up, we'll have it fixed in no time.
If you want to go in there, be careful. We haven't been able to secure the lower levels yet. All my people are tied up out here.
Alright, we're going in. Now, one thing that I will say that Shadowrun Returns had over, or has over Shadowrun Chronicles, is if you're in a part of the story or a mission that does not involve combat, you don't have to move one by one. You can just click and your whole party will move as a group. So in this sort of preface to the mission, the fight that we're about to get into, on this map right here there's no combat, so it would have been a lot easier just to be able to click
Good
and have
job
all these
getting
guys
in.
run through.
Hold on. Smedley has something he wants to tell you in person.
What?
Your comlink is AR enabled, right?
Yes, but what is this place?
This is my personal node. It's actually more secure than talking face to face.
So what's the big news?
Just a word of warning. Knight Errant is jamming all signals in the area. The ambulance car you used has an improved rig. Jane is piggybacking on that to keep our connection, but we are not sure how long we can stay in touch.
Understood. Any idea why they're jamming the signals?
Officially, too many people tried to connect with someone on the inside, blocking the emergency personnel from communicating effectively.
That's Drek. They have their own secure channels.
They do indeed. So there must be another reason. You may find out more when you are inside the stadium. Talk to me again when you're ready.
Jane, what are you doing here?
Hey, May. Looking good. Smedley invited me here, same as you.
So this is his personal node. Not one for decor, is he?
He keeps it plain. You should see mine. It's a beauty. Built by the latest in node sculpting software.
Were you just offering to show me yours?
As if. Go talk to the boss man. I'm sure it's important.
Yeah, so another reason I like playing Big Deal here is the sort of surliness of the conversation. The risque nature also plays to the kind of character he is.
Are you ready?
Let's get this over with.
Okay. So, we are geared up here. And I'm pretty sure we are ready to go. We got a little more karma from completing that last mission, but I don't think we can spend it. Not there. And certainly not in shotguns. So we'll just keep saving up. And in we go. Game day. The entrance to the stadium is before you. Now all you need to do is head in, steal the trophies, and get out. The halls of the stadium are filled with dust and debris from the recent crash, mixing with the smell of day-old soy dogs. The distant echo of sirens from the outside is faint, but inside things are too quiet.
Watch out. There are people in the... Reports... being attacked.
Fragging jammers. Jane, can you see this? They don't seem too happy to see us.
Signal is... I'm trying... compensate. Something's not... yet...
Drek, Jane, if you can hear me, we'll go in now. Hey, you, move away! This is a dock wagon rescue operation in progress.
The voice. It says you cannot be. It says...
Keep walking, Drekhead, or you'll be sorry.
No! No! You must not exist!
Alright, so I have played through this mission a couple times in the beta version, so I kind of know what to expect. Hopefully all will go smoothly. Got to get our guys in position here. Create kind of a wall to try to protect the decker. Not that they can't just run around him or shoot straight at him if they wanted to, but I'd like to insulate him as much as possible. And that would be the sound of the dragon flying over. Oh, man, didn't put him down. That's not cool. What are our chances here? Not good, but we'll try. See if we... Ooh, we did. We stunned him. We stunned the dwarf over there. So let's see if Billum has any more luck and can put this guy down. Nope, but they're both pretty weak. Big deal, you don't have a really good chance, but let's take that shot. What about pistol? 26, even worse. Alright, stick with shotgun. Missed. Alright, so that guy's stunned, so I think we'll be good here. I want Big Deal to shoot this guy. I think the shotgun might do a little more damage. But since we're not going to move, let's go ahead and reload. So we have another round ready. Oh, didn't drop him. So... somebody's going to take a hit. I think he looks like he would attack Big Deal, and as the tank, I think I'd rather want him to be hit. So Halon needs to take this guy out to protect our Decker. Billum, take this guy out to protect yourself. And let's go ahead and see if he can make a hacking attack on the cyberware and the dwarf over here. He cannot. Big Deal's armor deflected that damage. So, Big Deal. Hit this guy. Billum, hit this guy. And we should be able to take him out with a hacking attack. Yep, which leaves Halon to deal with the last dog. Brilliant! I think these are just Oh no, they're not tooltips, it's flavor text, story stuff. This is it, my great moment. My uncle managed to get me FaceTime with one of the players. It's going to make my followers rocket sky high. Watch out, fame, here I come. Alright, everybody, reload. So that we are ready for the next round. Let's skip the rest of the turn so I can get people a little closer to being in a good position. Big deal is who I want right here. Okay, so I knew those guys were going to be in there. Like I said, I've played this before. So I just want to get them in position enough to when these guys come out, I could take them out. So I knew that was coming. I'm gaming the system a little bit here. Metagaming, if you will. Alright. These guys are actually pretty tough. So cannot stun. Definitely want to try to mark that guy. That did not work. Let's see if we can drop this guy. Yes, excellent. And big deal can cover over here, covering fire. Even took a chunk out of him. That was not good for the hacker. I was thinking both those guys were going to come through this door, so let's just go ahead and do a reload. Go ahead and mark that target. And see if Big Deal can take this one out. Could not close the deal. So Elon, move up here. Come on, do it. Oh, come on. Alright, Billum. We might lose our hacker here. Alright, so that was a close one. I need to play it a little more carefully with the Decker there. Once again, metagaming, I know that there are some bad guys over here, so I want to line up right here so I can get as close to getting into position as possible without revealing them or myself to them. Another cosmetic item. Alright, so big deal. Actually, that's a good place for him to stay. I want the guys with the longer range to move over here. 1, 2. And my hacker, what's this guy's name? Greel? Greel, let's see if you can mark this guy. Marked, excellent. Hey Lon, can you hit this dog? Good. Oh, did you drop it? Excellent. And Billum, you should be able to hit this dude with your, since it's marked. Alright, I love it when a plan comes together. Big deal, you can't really see anybody, so we're gonna leave you there and go ahead and reload. Way to close the deal. So I wasn't paying attention to their magazines, the amount of ammo they had left. So it works out that I have this cover, and the threat is only coming from one direction because I had to just waste half their turn to reload. Oh, really? You gotta be kidding me. How did... I don't understand why that is, why these guys only had 40% chance to hit from right there. Well, may as well attack this guy again. Marking the target always does a little bit of damage, so make her a little closer to death. Alright, all the threats are neutralized. So, we'll go ahead. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that actually. Am I good? Okay, I'm good. I thought there might be some threats in here. No, they're over in here. Alright. I have not revealed them yet, so I should be safe. Oh, you know what I did not check? Oh, I don't think anybody has organ harvesting. Ah, dang it. That means there's going to be some loot items in here I'm not going to be able to get. Yep, damn it. If I'd gone with the other Decker that I normally play, he would have had organ harvesting, at least one level of it, and I could have gotten some loot out of that. So like I said earlier, that would be your reason right there why you want to...
Below. Multiple life signs. On your position. Gate to hold. Off.
That would be that would be the reason you want to pay attention to your the secondary skills and the different characters. I was thinking again that they were going to be the same, even though I was telling you on the character screen that they were not the same. I went with this guy because he looked. I went with Greel because he looked kind of cool, and he didn't have organ harvesting, so I'm having to pass up loot there. And that's always a sad thing. All right, I don't have enough people in position yet to do this. This could prove to be something of a problem. Alright, Greel's out of moves. Alright. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Big deal, move here. Where is Greel? Can you get there? Alright. So now, oh, we still don't have vision in there. Interesting. Alright. Let's poke the tiger. Well, yeah, let's poke the tiger. See if we can drop one of these guys. Nope. But we definitely let them know we're here. Okay, I need... A little bit of lag there. And that's something we've had problems with for the last couple days. Since launch, the server has been a little slow. It's actually working pretty well now, but I'm also playing during the day when most people are at work. I happen to have a day off, so lucky me. What a great way to spend it. So I knew those guys were coming from there, so that's why I dropped the gate, and the fact that it had a marker there, an interaction marker, was a clue that something needed to happen there. Alright, so now we're dealing with these guys over here, these gangers, or drug dealers, or whatever they are. Not dealers necessarily, drug users, I don't know. Go ahead. I think that we're going to be able to eliminate most of these threats. That looks like a little more than 50%. Yeah, 8 out of 14. And what's Billem's damage? Does it show me? 5 to 6. So unless I get a critical, not likely to drop him. $14 hit points. So somebody's going to still be standing at the end of this. So let's try this. Let's see. Oh, we do have a stun available. See if we can stun this guy. Alright, so now... Oh, crap. He reloaded. So I just moved him for no reason, moved him into danger. Which means now I really have to seal the deal with, crap. Everybody reloaded, so they don't have it. Alright, hopefully we can hit them. Okay. So we managed to save Billem's backside. Let's go with Halon. Alright, so that threat is dealt with, which means now we gotta set ourselves up to deal with these guys. Little bit laggy, alright. Billem, let's put you right here. Halon. Let's just go ahead and bunch them up. I don't think these guys are just thugs. They don't have any grenades or anything. Alright, so I'm going to move, for now, Greel up here. Because we can't shoot those guys through there, I don't think. I'm pretty sure we cannot. We'll do a reload and try. Oh, you can. During the beta, I didn't think I could hit them. Interesting. Maybe I was doing something wrong during the beta, or maybe they changed it. But this is not near as threatening now. If you can shoot them through that gate, that's easy. Easy pickings. Alright, well. This thug is not long for this world. Alright, so all these little things on this particular map just tell a little bit of a story of a guy who was here to see the game and got into the trophy room and was able to look, see all this stuff, but then unfortunately probably died during the dragon attack, so not gonna, I already know, or experienced most of it, so I'm not gonna waste time with it now. We're going straight for the goods. Alright, I think everybody's in position, so... Oh, almost forgot to reload. Let's make sure everybody is reloaded. Okay. Excellent. That really is good news. What? You tell me Halon can't see those guys? Oh, we're on big deal. Alright. Let's stun a guy. Alright, so now Big Deal gets to be the meat shield. Do a blast. Oh, it doesn't, it's not going to reach the dogs. Alright. Okay. I think we're going to want to Do a little grenade action here. Yeah, let's stay close. Let them eat frag. Alright, now let's see about cleaning these guys up. This should be easy for Halon and Billum. 90, 55, there's going to be the same, so... Beautiful. Looks like we're having a little reappearance of the lag issues. Alright, let's see if we can get around this corner. Nope. Which is going to make these guys... Oh, I guess they can. It's a little iffy trying to fire by a big deal there. I don't know if there's any friendly fire in this game. I know there is. I know there's friendly fire from AoE attacks. But I do not know if there is any friendly fire from... oh, he doesn't have line of sight. Right there. Here we go. He almost shot Big Deal in the face. That would have been bad. Alright, well maybe our Decker can end this. Yep. Way to go. Alright. So there are the things we have to grab. Can't remember if anybody's in this room. I don't think there is. So I'm going to leave Big Deal there. I know that we're going to run into some more when we come out, so I want my automatics guys to be close to this door so they can get in position. So I'm going to use my Decker to run in here and grab the loot. Any day now, Grill. If somebody comes running out of here, I'm in trouble, because I'm banking that there's not anybody in there.
Affirmed. Yeah. Other. Great. Finally, I have the right frequency. You're doing good. Grab the last one.
Actually, before we grab the last one, I do want to look in this room and make sure there's no loot that we're passing by. And it does look like there's something over here. Yep. modern miniskirt. Alright, so we made that there. Let us start moving out here.
Okay, let's hope I won't lose you again. You need to get back quickly. I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Halon. Let's put you right there. Oop. Ah, big deal. Thinking right here. Billum. Actually, I know what I want to do. Nope. And there's the threat. I didn't see him till just now. So they are out there. I do not see anybody with guns, though. Just melee types, so Billum could go ahead and take a shot before getting into cover. So let's see if he can whittle down one of these guys. And I just noticed something in there that we ran by and didn't hack, so we're going to do that before we depart this mission. Alright, let's see. Excellent. Halon also has a shot. Let's pull up here and see if we can get a little more damage on that guy. Any day now, Halon. There we go. Oh, alright, well. I didn't pay attention to the fact that Halon only had half of a turn left, so. Halon, you can just fall right the hell back. Big deal. I want you right here. Alright, now everybody's in position, everybody has an attack. Big deal. Hopefully this will not hit any of your dudes. Billum's good. I'm not sure about... Not entirely sure about Greel here. We're going to find out. Alright, excellent. Got a critical hit on that guy, so they're both at 50%. We are looking very good for this fight. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That close? Dang it. Alright, well, Billem's in pretty good shape. He hasn't taken any damage yet, so if he had been hit there, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. Alright, Big Deal's getting close to dropping, but he's the tank, so he's going to stay here and soak up the damage. Hopefully he can drop this person right here. Any day now. Alright, good. So now, I move him here. No chance to hack from that far away, so... Well, 44% chance to hit. Can't do anything with him without moving him up. Well, let's see what happens if I move him. No, that was the wrong guy. Dang it. No, 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 no. I just messed up there. Alright, I'll just end the damn turn because... I messed up. And it... Oh, that's not good. Not good. I don't know why it put me down here. So that sucks. He just took out our Decker, so now when I get out of this, I can't hack this on the way out, so I just lost access to another loot item. Halon, do you have any visibility here? Very little. Alright, Bill, I already told you to move. How many times I gotta tell you? We're just gonna have a shootout here until we can get rid of this one person. Alright, there we go. Damn it, that makes me mad. I'm missing out on a loot item. And money is definitely a factor in this game. Or it could just be even a cool cosmetic item. And I'm going to miss it. Because I lost my Decker. So as you can see, the game is very viable as a single-player game. I have not played it in a multiplayer capacity yet. I look forward to doing that when some of my friends eventually pick the game up. But for now, I must be satisfied to play it as a sort of single-player game, with very much the same kind of feel as Shadowrun Returns would have, where you control a whole group, which is fun in itself. It's a different kind of fun than playing a multiplayer game.
The frag just went down in there.
No idea, but no way these were just random looters.
And the entire area is still being jammed. I'm redlining my deck to push this and barely getting through to you.
What now?
You need to scram. Join us in the node so we can have a quick chat.
Good, you made it. We were getting worried when Jane could not reach you.
It was a bit crazy in there.
I am concerned for your welfare. Jane tells me the comlinks of several people outside the stadium just blinked out. It may be a result of the jamming, but it may be something else.
Like what?
They may be dead. Be careful. Best not to be noticed out there right now.
Will do.
Good, you made it. We were getting worried.
Oh, I guess I just did this. Alright. So, I guess I'm supposed to talk to Jane too.
Good to see you.
What happened in there? Your camera feeds were all gone.
These guys just attacked me. No idea why. They just went crazy.
Not just looters, right?
No, they seemed full on out of it. They tried to kill us, but some of them didn't even blink when we geeked them. Kept fighting right until the end, too.
Very odd. I don't have anything else. Try to get back quickly.
So for this particular set of missions that go back to back like this, what makes this difficult is that, let's say, okay. So we're in this, see that keeps flashing green like I'm supposed to talk to him. I'll try it one more time in a minute. We're in here, and there's no vendors or anything, so in that mission I used my frag grenade in that mission, yet I have another one. I guess it automatically equipped it because I have others in storage that it let me access. So that's something that you want to keep in mind is whenever you go to buy tactical items, you might want to buy like 2 or 3 of each of the things that you would want to use, because they'll automatically restock your tactical items. The problem that I ran into is that I was only buying one at a time, so I got into this series of missions and used my med kits and frag grenades and everything in the very first mission, one of the times I played it earlier, and then I went into the next follow-on mission, and I didn't have anything here to replenish this, so I went without any tactical items, which made it very difficult. So just a warning to you, to my fellow runners out there. Alright, I'm going to click on Smedley one more time because he's got that.
Are you ready? Just get back to the ambulance without attracting undue attention.
Okay. He's just telling me the same thing over and over again, so we're about to go in. Actually, we're going to go in our next mission. That's going to be another episode, so I'm going to cut it here. And we're going to continue down the path using Big Deal as the sort of bounty hunter tank as my character in my videos. I may go back and play a rigger and of course probably make some other characters. Got to try some other archetypes along the way. But for now, sticking with Big Deal. So come back and see how he fares in the next piece of the mission, which, having played it, I can tell you is quite tough. This is Rumblefish. See you next time.